Alright guys, so quick update on the Nitro slash electric conversion deal. So I ended up finding a motor mount that I had laying around in this bucket or box full of parts that I believe was for a Red Cat Volcano. I may have already said this on a video, I don't remember. But I'm having a problem with it stripping the spur. If it'll focus. There it goes. So it's a little off center, I've noticed. I think it may have loosened up. Yeah, it's a little loose, so it might have twisted. So I'm going to fix that, but for right now, I want to get a steel spur gear for this, if I could find one. And then, I got a pinion the other day. I believe it's a 20 tooth. There it is. Come on, focus. Come on. Doesn't want to focus, but it is a 20 tooth 32 pitch. It says it on there somewhere. But I was thinking, I showed in one of the videos I had a drift car chassis, and if any of y'all have seen this body on the shelf, that was to this Kyosho Nitro car. But I had it out earlier, and it was running for like 5 minutes, and the motor locked up. So for right now, I stole the receiver out of it, and using the body, I'm going to use it on this drift chassis, because I will start messing around with the drift stuff. This is a very cheap drift chassis, but it'll work to kind of get used to the rear wheel drive stuff. So I put a servo on it earlier. It's actually it's just a Traxxas 2055 servo, but for what this thing is and how much it weighs, it's just fine. No motor. It's got a, what is it? I think it's a Team Associated. Yeah, it's a Reedy ESC on it, and then the wires are just kind of ran to test. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, this is going to be down for a little while, just until I could get the steel spur gear, and I'm not going to have money this paycheck because I'm getting a new toy. There's two of them I'm getting. I'm not going to tell you which one that I'll be bringing home this weekend, just because I'd rather it be a surprise. One I kind of leaked in a video before. The other one's a complete off-topic deal. But it's kind of related to the Everest 10 that's missing. So, one of them I leaked earlier. The other one's kind of completely random. So, we'll see which one I get. Also, the Max Flash, I mounted one of these action cameras too, right on the windshield there. So, here soon, I gotta get a SD card reader for like USB-C, because apparently my laptop does not have a SD card slot, which I didn't know. But soon we'll be getting like onboard footage, mostly on the Max Flash. Revo, that's going to be a little while, because I still haven't ordered the transmission gears, and this isn't my biggest concern right now. As much fun as this thing is to drive, I just haven't ordered it, and I'm also waiting on the new motor. That should be here tomorrow. So, a little update on that one real quick. The UDI up there, it still needs a new battery. But, what I was thinking, I'll pull this ESC, pull this motor off, put it into the drift car for right now. This is actually a tunable ESC. I did that the other day. So, I think it's just like double-sided tape on here. Yeah, pops right off. And then I have some 2S and a couple 3S LiPos that'll fit. I'm actually going to steal the, I don't even know where it is exactly. I think it's down in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to steal the battery tray for the Revo and put it on there for the time being. Just since the Revo's down right now anyway, I might as well use it. And, Dad, if you're watching, those wheels I was talking about, the guy gave me a set, so we could try them later. Next time I'm out, I'll bring them. But I'm going to go ahead and pull the motor and speed controller off this thing. which is going to be kind of interesting because the receiver's way in the back here now. I mean, it'll be no problem really, but I'm going to get those pulled off, and then I'll get back to you guys about how I'm going to mount everything. I got to take this speed controller back off because the terminals on that are different from that one with the motor. This one's got like a 4mm banana plug deal, and then that one just takes like a 4mm bullet connector. So a little funky. Those wires are going to be extra long, but it's alright. So let me go ahead, pull this stuff apart, and put this away, and get the battery tray off this. And then I'll get back to this with you guys. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I got the Nitro Slash disassembled, and I got the battery tray off that Revo ESC receiver box deal. So I went ahead and drilled the holes in the frame for the mount, where it mounts down underneath. I'm going to go ahead and get this kind of set up to where it's ready to go. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get everything super tidy. Of course, I'm out of zip ties, so it'll kind of just get tossed where it goes. I'm actually going to mount the ESC on here first, just so I can run the ESC wire underneath. I don't have a pinion for it right now. I'll grab one tomorrow. And then this video will probably be out tomorrow anyway, so, well, actually it's tomorrow in 2 minutes. So it's this tape on this tape. It's not terrible for this stuff. It's the T-Rex double-sided tape. It's all right. If you're gonna do it, just go to your local hobby store or order some RC servo tape online. That stuff holds a lot better. This is just the only like double-sided tape I have right now. But like I said, it does okay. It's not my preferred method, but for what I have, it works fine. But once I run out of this, I'm definitely just going to get some servo tape. Because I mean, if you could mount a servo with that tape, it should be strong enough to hold your ESC on. So this one I'm going to mount like so. Now I do know this ESC works. Like I said, I tested it. You hear the dog? Dogs are going nuts. Alright, they were going nuts. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. I had to yell at the dogs. But the CSC works. I know that for a fact. Now that it's stuck on there, I'm going to go ahead and put the on switch right on top of it. Fucking dogs. These dogs do not know how to relax. Hold on. Let me get them to calm down. Alright, man, they were going absolutely nuts. Hopefully they calm down. We got a 3-year-old pit bull, and then we have a Catahoula puppy. Not really a puppy, he's like 6 months old now. 6 or 8 months, something like that. But man, it's late. I don't need them running around and barking and everything. Anyway, so get back to what I was doing. So I have the holes mounted for the battery tray. Let me see if I can hopefully find a couple bolts. This is gonna be a little tedious, so let me pause you guys and get back to you here in a minute. Plus these dogs are going nuts again. Hold on. Alright guys, so got a little carried away. Got the battery tray mounted. You already seen the ESC mounted, and I had the receiver mounted already. But I went ahead and put the motor on. Like I said, I don't have a pinion right at this moment. I'm going to grab one tomorrow. And Everything is wired. I need to get some zip ties. I'm completely out. So I'll probably zip tie all that up tomorrow. But everything works. Motor works. Steering. Got plenty of angle. And it's honestly pretty quick. So that's about it for this video. I'm going to go through and just adjust these shocks a little bit and get it sitting a little higher, because with the body on it, it's super close to the ground. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.